Police Interceptors.
Sit there and stay where you are.
A team of elite pursuit drivers.
Currently being detained for the purpose of a search.
Equipped with a fleet of rally-bred sports cars, high-performance patrol cars, and a state-of-the-art chopper.
They're running!
They're on the front line in the battle to drive crime off the streets of Derbyshire.
Police Interceptors, mate. Cracking results.
Application for finger.
So sit back, buckle up, and start your engines. Coming up, Demolition Derbyshire. A very slippery customer. And a chilling discovery on the M1.
Gary! Before you start searching too close, there's a dead body in the back.
The Derbyshire Interceptors cover 1,000 square miles. And recent figures for the county show the lowest number of injuries on its roads for 30 years. The Interceptors are determined to continue that trend. And key to keeping dangerous drivers off their patch is the Helicopter Support Unit. With their 178-mile-per-hour Eurocopter in the air, the team can handle anything the roads can throw at them. And on this Friday in central Ripley, that's no mean feat. A green Fiesta is causing chaos on the roads. And in the rear of the chopper, the police air observer hunts for the dangerous hatchback.
Yeah, you were this vehicle that's failed to stop on the Ripley section. It's currently running on channel 122.
At his disposal, a state-of-the-art digital camera with a massive 54 times magnification. And with this tech, it doesn't take long for the flying Interceptor to locate the iffy Fiesta. The driver's wanted for leaving a petrol station without paying. He's already failed to stop and given local police the slip. Ground units are racing to intercept. And with the chopper, call sign 88, locked on target, he's not getting away.
From 88 Maple Avenue, it's going quite steady at the moment. Maple Avenue is continuing towards a mini roundabout.
The driver's pushing the Fiesta way past the speed limit and taking massive risks in a built-up area. What he doesn't know is a police van is preparing to cut him off ahead.
Yeah, this police van, is that the one in front of you now?
But he swerves onto the pavement and slips through the net.
It's towards the pavement to avoid the police van.
Units, all units, this is Sierra 2. No local units to pursue this vehicle. Repeat, no local units to pursue this vehicle.
Local police have done their best. But the only cops equipped to handle this driver are the highly trained pursuit specialists of the Interceptors.
Oscar Hotel 88 from Sierra 2, confirm you have visual.
Yeah, we've had it from the beginning. Do you want to keep it on this tour group or roads policing, please? Park police car behind it, lights are on, blue lights are on.
Under the chopper's direction, the cavalry arrive. A marked Interceptor is now right behind the Fiesta. But the driver fails to stop for blue lights.
It's gone left up a side street towards Nottingham Road.
Instead, he pulls alongside a school. It's the end of the school day, and in a moment of madness, he mounts the pavement. And as terrified school kids scatter for cover, he rams an ambulance. With nowhere to go, the driver slams the Fiesta into the patrol car and barges his way back onto the road.
Vehicle's off again towards Nottingham Road.
Now the hair-raising hatchback has a shredded front tyre, but even on three wheels, the driver won't give up.
It's gone left from 88, it's gone left.
The driver is increasingly dangerous, and the control centre has some tough decisions to make about whether the pursuit should continue.
From 88, back Nottingham Road.
A second marked car joins the pursuit.
Vehicle is smoking heavily.
Moments later, and the Fiesta's back on the pavement, taking out a shop sign in the process.
Tyres are gone, passing clocks near side.
The Fiesta is now well and truly shot.
He's sparking.
And with the wheels down to their rims, He pulls up.
From 88, vehicle stopped, one out, driver's out.
A big man in a small car with no hope of getting away. The Interceptors are all over him in seconds. And just like his car, he's well and truly busted.
From Oscar to 88, footage will be ready in a short time from 88, Glad base.
Ever aware of public safety, incidents like this were responsible for Derbyshire Police tightening their policy on pursuing cars in dangerous situations. After causing complete chaos, the driver of the Fiesta was convicted of dangerous driving, making off without payment and driving without a licence. He was sentenced to 16 months inside. Coming up, a banging drug bust.
Police!
The not-so-great escape. And there's nowhere to hide from the Interceptors.
That fell out of his bottom cheeks.
Coming up, no sympathy for a drunk on the motorway.
Right, are you going to stand up and get in, or are we going to have to chuck you in?
No escape for a knife attacker.
One's out of the vehicle and running.
And no time to think in the pitch black. It's early afternoon at Ripley Nick, and the Interceptors are about to raid a nearby house suspected of being a base for drug dealing. In convoy for a major op, the Evo and 3 marked units, including the 3 Series Beamer, driven by PC Nick Lovett, an expert interceptor trained to handle just this kind of raid. In an operation like this, surprise is everything. Suspects can't have the chance to dispose of anything dodgy, so ringing the doorbell isn't an option. Interceptors prefer to knock, with a 16-kilo battering ram called an Enforcer. Coppers hate UPVC doors, and this is why. But if the lock won't give, the bottom panel will.
Police!
And with Nick leading the way, officers pile in to search the house.
We've just forced entry to this address on a search warrant under the Misuse of Drugs Act. A bit harder than what we thought it was going to be. So now what's going to happen is we're going to search the premises, make a methodical search of the premises, see what we can find. Let's have that, kids.
And as the search goes on inside, outside, the cops have apprehended a suspect returning to the address.
Seen this car stop right at the top of the road near the junction and the driver get out pretty quick. So I've gone over and spoken to him, and he's got the same surname as the family from this address.
And the eagle-eyed interceptor who spotted him, PC Scott Jeffries. His instincts were spot on because the man was found with drugs on him.
He's been found to have a small amount of cannabis in his possession. I've checked his driving licence, and it's an expired substantive licence. Checked the vehicle, it's not showing us having any insurance. The tax is out of date, got a ball tyre, and we also believe that this vehicle's been involved in a couple of drive-off from petrol stations over the last couple of days where fuel's been stolen. So obviously this guy's got a few questions to answer, not just about the cannabis. So we've got to search the vehicle now and see if there's anything else inside there.
And Scott's search of the suspect's Ford Puma reveals a stash of kit for smoking cannabis.
It's a cannabis grinder and what looks like a bit of a rolling kit. Some old Rizzlers and some cannabis in the bottom of the box. Just for grinding up your cannabis, ready for smoking it. The cannabis goes into it, you grind it. What goes into there you can then put into your cigarette.
As for the search of the house, a second man was arrested at the address for possession of a controlled substance. He was later issued with a cannabis warning. The driver of the Puma was cautioned for possession of cannabis. He was also reported to the courts for driving without a licence and without insurance. The Puma was duly seized by the unit under the Road Traffic Act.
Police emergency, can I help you?
This is Derbyshire HQ in Ripley,
OK, thank you, operator.
the nerve centre of Interceptor operations for the entire county.
Every 999 call in the county of Derbyshire comes into this room.
Police emergency.
We are the first point of contact that the public will have with the police.
Someone's been in the house and stolen your handbag.
Here they handle 130,000 999 emergencies a year. They're also the eyes and ears of the whole unit.
We have CCTV piped into this room from across the county of Derbyshire. We have a mapping system, computer systems, the command and control system, intelligence functions. We can almost second guess the kind of hazards that might be presented to us.
Every interceptor takes instruction from the control room for everything from traffic stops to high-speed pursuits.
A high-speed pursuit is a critical situation. It is a control room inspector who will coordinate, manage and supervise that pursuit.
Might have a kilo and two likely lads in it.
And in pursuit in the Evo in nearby Alfreton, one interceptor is in constant communication with his control room inspector.
Possibly got felt to stop.
PC Adam Shipley, an elite pursuit specialist with 14 years on the force. The car he's after is a black BMW being driven by a suspected disqualified driver.
Speed is 40. It's gone the wrong way around the roundabout.
It's a built-up area and control closely monitor the situation.
Road conditions fairly dry at this time.
It's a cold winter's day, but Adam's Evo is a sure-footed four-wheel drive. The BMW, on the other hand, delivers 129 brake horses straight to its rear wheels. Push it at the wrong moment and it handles like a greased kipper.
Stand by, it's going to slide. Possible decamp. Stand by, ready?
Adam's passed the police driving test, advanced driving test, and tactical pursuit and containment. This guy can't even do a three-point turn.
Vehicle's Mansfield Road. Continuing again.
He's off, but his driving is increasingly erratic, and the BMW is becoming a danger to the public. He accelerates away.
Yeah, speed now, 50.
And he's really got his foot down now. Within half a mile, he's reached motorway speeds.
Speed now, 70.
As he hammers the BMW over the blind brow of a hill,
Take right down the centre of the road.
he meets two lanes of traffic coming the other way. And bang, he clips an oncoming Rover. In the interest of public safety, the control room decide to call off the pursuit. And Adam kills his blues.
Yes, Oscar Romeo Mike 1 to confirm we've aborted the pursuit. Last sighting was Quarry Road into the estate. We're not pursuing it anymore, it's out of our sight now.
But not out of their reach. The dodgy driver of the BMW was caught the following day during a dawn raid. He was charged with several counts of driving whilst disqualified and received a custodial sentence. It's almost midnight, and patrolling Derby city centre in the marked Audi, the veterans. Behind the wheel, PC Jason Graves. A cool customer with 22 years on the force. And tonight he's chauffeuring Interceptor Gentry, because alongside him, Sergeant Adi Pitfield. In 16 years on the force, the Sarge has seen it all. And smelt it.
I can smell it.
Yeah, I think I
Can you?
The chap in this car is smoking something. He's just had his hand out the window, so we're wondering whether he's got any drugs in the car.
Unfortunately for the driver of a blue Audi TT ahead, Adi has his window down.
Hello, mate. You all right? Yeah, didn't think you were going to stop for a minute there.
No, I was just pulling in a safe place, that's all.
All right, mate. Just shut your door in case it gets took off. We've stopped you because it's just a routine check, and we think we can smell a bit of cannabis.
You smell cannabis?
Yeah, is there any cannabis in your car? No, I'm just going to stick my nose in. We smelt it as soon as we got behind your car, mate. We've had our windows open. We can still smell it now. You all right? No, you're okay in there, okay. Oh. We'll just get some details from you, mate.
While Adi deals with the driver, Jason searches the passenger, leaving the driver's girlfriend in the back seat.
What's your name, buddy? Are you known to the police, mate?
Yeah, I've been a little rebel in my past, but I'm all good now.
Haven't we all?
Just off to Derby now to one party. Must have heard about that tonight. Yeah?
Partying tonight. NA Tango Charlie Sierra 3.
But a quick call to the HQ reveals the driver was more than a naughty boy.
Locate info on him. Person is online.
All received, thanks.
Yeah, I was on a sentence. When you get finished, you do half on the road, don't you?
Yeah.
So I'm on licence. I've got about 2-3 days left on my licence. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to...
It turns out the driver and his mate have both been released from prison on licence. That means they report to probation services, and any further offence could see them back inside.
OK, because we could smell drugs, OK, I'm just going to give you a quick search under Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act 1971. Have you got anything on you, mate, that I need to know about?
Nothing.
Just get what you've got and put it on the back here, mate. Let's have a look in there, buddy.
Thank you.
Cheers. I'll let you take that off, mate. Yeah. It's getting all wrapped up.
As the driver wrestles with his designer handbag, something drops to the floor. It's a spliff.
I'm only going out with my girlfriend.
Yeah, it's a little bit silly though, mate, isn't it? Come and have a seat in the car and we'll sort it out. Come on.
Knowing he could be back in prison like a shot, the driver's clearly edgy. Leaving him with Jason, Adi turns his attention to the car.
Yeah, from Tango Charlie Sierra 3. Have we got a drugs dog anywhere near Derby, ever?
NA Oscar Juliet 4-1, you've got no drugs dog on.
But who needs sniffer dogs when you've got the Sarge? He's all over the Audi like a bloodhound. And finally, bingo. Stashed in the seatbelt buckle, a suspicious wrap of white powder.
Just come and join us over here. And you. Yeah, right. I've just found that in the back of the car. So I'm going to ask you all. I'm going to ask you all whose is it. Yeah, you can see it from there. I'm going to ask you all whose is it and what is it.
In the back of the car?
Yeah.
2299 Smalley.
No.
Whiskey 98. Papa Golf Hotel.
It's a simple question. It's your car. You're in the back. You're in the front passenger seat. So whose is it and what is it? No. Jason, you want to do the honours with this chap? Okay.
What's the honours, guys?
You two are both under arrest. You two are both under arrest on suspicion of unlawful possession of a controlled drug. Okay, you don't have to say anything. It may on be defence if you don't mention one question, something which later on...
Both the blokes seem eager for someone to take the blame.
Okay. Give me your hands, mate. Come on.
Take your time, man.
I'm taking my time. Just give me your hand.
You're trying to arrest me?
Yeah, I'm not trying to arrest you. I am arresting you.
Why are you arresting me, though?
Look,
for what, though?
Because
it's not.
I think there are drugs in the car.
Am I?
You're under arrest.
For what, though, bro?
Because I found what I believe to be controlled drugs in the car.
Is it on my presence?
Well, nobody knows whose they are, do they?
Suddenly, the girl miraculously recalls that she might own the dodgy rap.
You think it was yours, or it's definitely yours?
No, they're all coming. They're all coming.
See? Yeah, but listen, how can that don't make sense? That doesn't make sense. If someone's
we need another unit to join us on Mercy and Way. We've got an adult female and 2 adult males under arrest.
Yeah, we can.
AD radios for backup, but this lot are more worried about missing their party.
Listen to what I'm saying. I come out for a night out. Yeah, I come from wherever we're coming. Yeah, I don't know what's in the vehicle, bro.
All we're going to do is just take you to the police station, and you're going to be interviewed about it, and you're also going to be searched more thoroughly for drugs.
Fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
But it doesn't change the fact that you're still under arrest on.
On what though? Because you can't arrest me on something.
Right,
Someone else has charged me.
Listen.
The passenger fancies himself as a legal expert, but he's barking up the wrong Interceptor.
This is the last thing I'm going to say. Right. I'm not going to stand in the street whilst you're under arrest and argue a point of law with you, okay? All right.
It's not looking good for their late night bash.
We're getting to this party though. No, very doubtful. These are not going to move. Yeah, I'm telling you now.
Local units arrive on the scene.
Kelly, they're all...
Follow me, it's down here.
And the girl is taken away in the van, leaving the 2 men arguing with Adi about what else but their party.
I know, but that's just going to take all night now, isn't it?
It's not going to take all night, I want to imagine.
Yeah, as soon as we can. Yeah? It will take at least 2-3 hours.
Yeah, it is. It's going to... I'll be straight with you. It's going to take a couple of hours,
but
yeah.
Let me just take me down and do what you have to do. I need to get back to this, you know what I mean?
It's his party and he can cry if he wants to, but he's still going to the nick.
Here we go. You have to take it off for a second.
Back at Derby Station, the passenger has gone a bit shy, but it's not a disguise that's going to work for long. And his hat's not the only thing coming off. Time for a thorough strip search in the cells. Half an hour later...
We just searched him, and I'm squatting down. As you can see, that fell out of his bottom cheeks onto the floor, so he's been arrested for a further offence of possession of cannabis.
It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Coming up, the eye in the sky goes hunting in the dark.
Gone off-road, off-road.
Big breath.
The longest breath test in history.
No, you need to make a good seal around it.
And the Interceptors find a dead body.
It's a new one on me anyway, the body in the back.
Coming up, nowhere to hide from the eye in the sky.
We've got the vehicle stopped on that road, we've got two out.
The iffy whiff of spliff.
The van smells of cannabis. Go on, let's see it.
And a drunk goes walkies on the M1.
Yeah, where's your dog? I don't know.
It's a clear winter's night over the A46, and the helicopter support unit is out again. It's gone midnight, but their thermal imaging camera makes it as bright as a very psychedelic day.
And it's two links to the vehicle we're after is Land Rover Discovery in blue.
Driving the Land Rover, a suspected burglar who's also wanted in relation to a knife attack in a nightclub.
Oscar Victor 53, Tango Papa 31, pursuit is authorised. To repeat, pursuit is authorised, over.
Ground units are on their way to intercept, but suddenly...
We've got the vehicle stopped on that road, we've got two out.
They smashed their own headlights. The off switch would have been cheaper, but the trio from this car are no criminal masterminds. One makes a sorry attempt at hiding in a bush, then thinks better of it. He gets back in the car, leaving his mate stranded.
From 88, let me come in, please. One's still at the on Spring Lane. The car's moved off. There's a car on Spring Lane. Is that a police car?
Interceptors are on their way to pick him up, but the Land Rover is off, with no lights.
From 88, you've gone past one of the people who've got out of the vehicle. I couldn't get in. Get somebody else down that road to follow you, please. And the first suspect has gone out on that road.
With just two men in the car now, they gun 2,000 kilos of 4x4 along pitch-dark roads. Maybe they thought smashing their headlights would throw the chopper off the scent. Shame they didn't smash the red-hot engine, exhaust and wheels, which light up on the thermal camera like a V8 Christmas tree.
6464, we're behind the vehicle. It's come out of Holodike Lane, heading towards A1 South.
Obviously, from 88, other resources needed. It'll be stopping shortly, hopefully. Going right, towards East Bridgeford. One more car behind it.
The Eurocopter is equipped with a 1,000,000 power searchlight. Time to shed a little light on proceedings.
From 88, we illuminated it for officer safety to let him know we're here.
Viewed through the thermal camera, the searchlight doesn't register, but on the road it's dazzling. And it's enough to panic the Land Rover driver into turning straight into a field.
Gone off-road, still generally southbound off of Butt Lane. He's turning around to the police car at the A46, head back towards East Bridgeford, please. You're going right, one's out of the vehicle and running.
The chopper stays with the Land Rover, but directs ground units towards the fleeing passenger, while the driver settles the myth of crop circles once and for all.
From 88, get someone to the jet station, please, the jet garage. The other suspect is going to come out to that general direction. We're still with the vehicle.
He's soon out of the field, but there's a unit directly behind him, and another up ahead.
From 88, approaching the junction with A46, stand by.
The meat in an Interceptor sandwich, he soon makes another mistake. Pulling alongside the waiting patrol car, he dithers. And a split second is all it takes for the first unit to cut off his escape. The only way to go is straight into a fence.
88, vehicle stop. Going to try and find the other one in the field. I think this other one's been sorted.
With the driver secured, the chopper leads the dog unit to the place where the second passenger fled.
You can see how he's gone around the field. Basically at the corner, it looks like supposed to go under allotments. I'm not quite, probably in the garden centre. That's about the right place where he got him out. He could be in that garden centre for all we know of it.
With the dogs on the scent and the eye in the sky, it isn't long before both passengers have been picked up by the Interceptors. The fleeing passengers from the Land Rover were later released without charge. As for the driver, no action was taken regarding the burglary. But for the knife assault in the nightclub, he was convicted of wounding with intent and sentenced to 3 years and 8 months in prison. Chalk up another one for the helicopter support unit. It's the early hours in Normanton, and Audi's flying solo in the unmarked Audi, on the tail of a suspected drunk in charge.
Yeah, I'm after a 1015 vehicle, possible DIC all over the road. He's just missed a car, almost a head-on. He's just going past Pear Tree Police Station towards Normanton Road.
Weaving all over the road right outside the nick is a surefire way to meet an interceptor. Time for Audi to introduce himself.
Hello, mate. No, I've stopped you. Just come and stand on here. You're all over the road, aren't you? We had a drink? Yeah? Have a seat in there.
It's clear the driver's had more than just a cheeky half.
Yeah, I'll get back to you.
And Audi breaks out the breathalyzer to establish just how much.
I want you to blow into the machine with one long, steady, continuous breath. Go on, blow, keep going. No, that's not enough. I'll tell you when to stop. Yeah, I'm going to ask you to do it again. Deep breath. Go on. Blow. No, blow into it. Yes, blow into it. Put that in your mouth and blow into it. Blow into the machine. Go on harder. Keep going.
This could be a very long night.
Going to give you one more chance. If you don't blow into it properly this time, I'm going to arrest you. Okay? Blow into it. You hold the machine and blow into it. Good man. Thank you.
Yeah, point. Thank you.
Okay. You've blown 92, all right? So you failed the breath test.
He's more than 2.5 times the legal limit, and Audi's long night with his drink driver is not over yet.
So you're under arrest. We're going to have to go to the police station now, okay?
Back at the nick, the driver must provide 2 more specimens, using equipment approved for evidence. Audi's roped in civilian detention officer Elliot to help, and has an interpreter waiting on the phone.
Yeah, big breath and blow.
It couldn't be clearer.
Yeah, go on then. Big breath.
Or maybe it could.
No, you need to make a good seal around it. Yeah, seal in your mouth. Blow, hard. No, stop.
It may be only marginally harder than breathing, but he's still not mastered it. Deep breath, everyone. Round 2.
So blow, keep going. Stop.
Failure to provide a sample means automatic disqualification. That should put the wind up him.
Keep going hard. Stop.
He's really not getting it. Time for a masterclass in blowing into a tube.
And keep going until we tell you to stop.
Keep going. Stop.
Time's marching on. And coppers are growing old. Fingers crossed, Sarge. 14th time lucky.
Last chance. Blow. Hard. Keep it harder. Hard.
Finally, after 30 minutes of blowing,
Stop.
he fails again. Game over. He might think he's been clever, but the irony is, he's blown it.
So that classes as failing to provide a sample of breath.
You don't say. The driver was convicted for failing to provide a breath specimen. He was disqualified for 2 years and fined £300. It's a quiet November afternoon, and the Interceptors are en route to a very important local event for Armistice Day.
OK, we're just going up to Ripley Market Square because there's a Remembrance Day. It's like a parade, I understand. We've only had brief details of it this morning, so we're just going to go up there and assist the local units. They're taking a few motorcycles around the town centre, so we'll just lead them round basically in the marked police vehicle.
And behind the wheel of the ever-faithful Audi A4 Quattro, PC Paul Millward, a Derby County fan with almost 2 decades as an Interceptor. And with him today is PC Andy Wright, an ex-para who traded the military for the police. The parade is made up from Royal British Legion riders, and Paul and Andy lead the way in the Quattro. But not every shift in the Audi is as pedestrian as this. Days later, at the Interceptor's workshop, Andy and Paul face a stark reminder of the perilous nature of the job.
It's a write-off. Shame, really.
It is a shame.
It is, yeah.
The mighty A4 is no more.
This pot here has taken the main brunt and the impact, and the chassis has been bent underneath. That's it, it's finished, which is unfortunate.
And after the event that wrote off the car, Andy and Paul are lucky to be alive. A wet, perilous winter rush hour, Andy directs traffic around an accident ahead. Suddenly, he hurls himself from the road. An out-of-control Corsa hurtles past and ploughs into the marked Audi. Andy sprints towards his partner's mangled car. This timely two-step almost certainly saved his life. The kamikaze Corsa screams past at 70. Mercifully, Paul wasn't in the Audi when the hatchback smashed into its rear. Unsurprisingly, the female driver of the Corsa had been drinking.
It just brings out really how drink driving can impair your senses to a point that despite the fact that there's numerous police cars with blue lights, it's all coned off, there's a police officer in a fluorescent yellow jacket, and somebody still doesn't see them and stop in time, or they didn't even have to stop, all they had to do was drive around it. So it just shows you how drink certainly impairs your driving, and you know, that's why we make such a big thing about it, really.
Astonishingly, no one was seriously hurt. It's just a shame the same can't be said for the Interceptor's faithful Audi A4. May she rest in pieces. The Audi's demise means the Interceptors are a performance car short of a full fleet. And the solution could come from an extremely unlikely source. This 250 brake horsepower Golf R32 was seized from a Sheffield drug dealer by the Interceptors. And the courts have now given them permission to make it their latest unmarked patrol car.
It's a good way of members of the public seeing that we are A, out there taking the vehicles off the criminals in the first place, and B, putting to use what we seize.
The 150-mile-per-hour Golf will soon be kitted out as a pursuit vehicle. But today in Ripley, it's on show to the locals.
And it's just a case of showing to people, showing to local communities that we are very active in taking criminal property from criminals. It's what we're here for. There's no point in going to prison but coming out and still enjoying your Golf R32. It's to go to prison and not enjoy your Golf R32. That's the whole idea behind this.
So soon the Interceptors will be nicking criminals in a car seized from criminals. Result. As for the driver who wrote off the Interceptor's Audi, she was taken to the local nick, where she stumbled inside and blew almost 3 times the legal limit. For this moment of drunken motorway madness, she received a weighty fine and an 18-month driving ban. It's a sunny afternoon near junction 30 of the M1. The Interceptor's automatic number plate recognition system has been triggered by a grey VW van up ahead.
The van up ahead's flagged up with no insurance, so try and catch it up and then see whether it's got any or not.
It's another patrol for Adam Shipley, but behind the wheel of the V6 Vectra today, PC Gary Wilson, An expert driver trained to handle the unit's fastest performance cars. But no high-speed pursuit today. It just takes a blast of blues and twos and the van pulls over.
Hello, mate. The only reason I stopped you, this van flags up as having no insurance.
No, it's through a business policy.
Has it only recently been renewed, or?
I think it has,
Right.
The policy has been renewed. It definitely has, because it's got 3 vehicles on it. You know, it's got my...
It sounds legit, but there's an iffy whiff in the air.
Right, van smells of cannabis. Have you got any weed on you? Go on, let's see it.
The driver owns up to possession of a small amount of cannabis, which he stashed in an old fish food container.
Jump out, mate. Come and join us. Have you got any more on you other than that? Is the back of the van open? Okay. Jump in there. The keys in it, or have you got the keys on you, mate? Keys in it. Just sit here, mate. It looks petrified when I stopped him, and the van stinks of cannabis, and he's got a small tub of cannabis in the passenger seat, so we're just going to have a look through the rest of the van, see if there's any more.
But there's something far more unsettling than Class B drugs in this van. As Gary searches, the driver drops a bombshell.
Gary! Before you start searching too close, there's a dead body in the back.
Yeah, no, I've just realised that.
It turns out the VW is a funeral van, and the lad is legitimately transporting the deceased to Scotland.
Yeah, not going to search the back of the van. There is a deceased person in there, so we'll respect their rights. It's not really fair to start searching around that. He's got some in the front, and I'm quite sure there won't be anything else.
As for the weed, Gary's confident the lad hasn't been smoking and driving, so it's just a matter of possession.
OK, mate, what's going to happen is, basically 2 ways it can be dealt with. I can either arrest you and take you to the police station, or I can report you, is what I intend to do. So what I'm going to do is you'll get notifications sent through to your home address. If you wish to contest the matter, you can do, but you'll have to come to a court back in Derbyshire.
With regard to the insurance, the Interceptors are satisfied it's a mix-up on a commercial policy.
No worries.
All right,
all right, mate.
As for the cannabis, that's now a matter for the courts.
Well, that's a new experience.
I think I better stop you before you start rifling through the bags and finding somebody's arm sticking up or something.
It's a new one on me anyway. Funeral director with a body in the back with cannabis on him.
Coming up, M1 walkies, but no sign of a drunk's best friend.
Where's his dog?
It's early afternoon at Ripley HQ, and starting his shift in the marked Beamer, PC Nigel Waller, a long-serving interceptor with more years on the force than he'd care to admit. He's also a font of local knowledge, especially on Chesterfield's famous Crooked Spire.
The legend of the spire is that the devil came and sat on the spire and twisted it. The true story is that when it was first built, the timbers were still green, so it warped. But of course, it doesn't sound as good as the devil sat on the spire and twisting it.
No sign of the devil today, but Nigel may be policing the highway from hell.
Hello, Tango Charlie 61. And today our area of patrol is the M1 motorway between junction 27 and 30.
And no sooner has he hit the motorway than the first call comes in.
A male walking down the hard shoulder. Highways have tried to speak to him. Apparently he's drunk, not uncooperative with him, so they've asked us to attend and sort it.
A drunk on the M1 is an accident waiting to happen. And as Nigel arrives on the scene, highways officers have wisely got the drunk to a footbridge. The man has been totally uncommunicative. Luckily, Nigel's well versed in the art of speaking to drunks.
Yeah? What did you say?
What's that?
Why? Because you're under arrest.
Oh, no, under arrest.
Yeah, that's for your safety and mine. Hey?
What car are yours?
Mate, I've got a van coming for him. So all we need to do is take him.
A police van is on its way, and more officers arrive to help haul the drunk down the hard shoulder to be picked up.
Hey?
Wait till he gets here.
Yeah, not move him till Van gets here. We don't want him trying to make a break for it to cross motorway.
But something may have already made a break for it.
Where's his dog?
I don't know. Why did he have a dog?
He's got a dog lead.
Oh, did you have a dog with you?
You got a dog? You got a dog with you? You got a dog lead.
The missing dog could have serious implications. If it finds its way onto the motorway, it could cause an accident.
Sit him up against here so you don't fall over. Where's your dog?
With the man safely against the wall, Nigel tries in vain to get the facts.
Yeah, where's your dog?
I don't know.
Right, when did you last see your dog then? An hour ago? Half an hour ago?
This is what just...
What? Not seen your dog?
That much. You know what I mean? We need to know where your dog is. The M1's there. It's running riot. We need to know where it is, don't we?
The man's mind has also gone walkies. The discovery of his mobile may hold some clues to his identity and his missing dog.
I think that's probably his then. All right, let's find out who it is then. Hello? Oh, who's that? PC Waller, traffic police.
Turns out to be the man's girlfriend.
What is he? He's on an overridge over M1 at the moment, drunk out of his scone. Had he got a dog with him? Because he's got a dog lead, but we can't find a dog. I'll be putting him in a van very short. He's going down to Chesterfield Police Station till he sobers up. All right, Duck, he's in safe hands, don't worry. All right, cheers, bye.
When the van finally turns up, there's still no sign of the dog.
He's not very happy with you.
As for the drunk, he's heading for Chesterfield Nick.
Right, are you going to stand up and get in, or are we going to have to chuck you in?
And he's making things as difficult as possible for the Interceptors.
Stand up, then.
Come on, then. Stand up. That's it.
With the drunk finally in the van, it's back to the Beamer for Nigel. The investigation into the dog is ongoing. Over in nearby Staveley, one of Nigel's close colleagues is responding to a call about a road traffic collision.
2 vehicles involved. Not sure if there's any injuries at this time, so we'll just make his way there and find out what's happening.
Single crewed in the marked Audi. PC Mark Holmes, an experienced interceptor with a wicked sense of humour. But there's nothing funny about this scene. A Ford Focus C-Max has ploughed straight into metal railings when the sun dazzled its driver.
Low sunlight that were in your eyes, were it? As you turn right?
Completely blinded him.
Couldn't see a thing.
All right. He's all right. Doesn't seem to be any injuries or anything. Nothing serious. It is quite low, actually, that sun. It's blinding as you turn right. So, he's here. We're quite bright, actually. As we've come here, it's just coming straight out in your eyes.
Quite,
So,
not like you, then?
Not like me.
No.
quite dim until something.
No,
that's him.
Like him.
That's him. He's dim.
Yeah, he's dim.
Big mistake, Nigel. Never mock a fellow interceptor.
Just going to fill him in now.
And sure enough, back at the Nick, Mark plans his revenge.
Just making a drink for everybody. This is Nigel's. That one there. Likes a bit of salt in his coffee. He usually has 2 salts in his coffee. So he shall be here in a minute. You'll see how much he enjoys it. So. He keeps getting me with little things at times, have you noticed? So he, payback time.
Is that what I like?
Yeah. Yeah.
You put in that. You.